Hello and welcome to 24 Karat Healing. This is our weekly guided intuitive messages for the week of November 4th to November 11th. And yes, November 11th is a day of remembrance. It's to honor all of the soldiers that have fallen and that are still fighting for our freedom every day. We do honor them. Unfortunately, I did not have a poppy. Normally I have a keepsake. I keep it somewhere, but it has disappeared and I did not have a chance to go and buy one, but I'm going to do it today. So I just wanted to honor those who have fallen on November 11th. We honor your service, your sacrifice, and we are forever thankful and grateful and in your debt for the services that you provided for us. Lest we forget. You definitely don't want to forget. There we go. So we start with that. I hope everyone had an amazing week so far. Hopefully last week's messages resonated with you. I know they did for me. I find when I'm doing writing, it's not just for you guys, it's for myself as well. So we're all here to learn something. The universe is always speaking to us. But it's hard because there's so much distraction. We're not paying attention. We're not quieting our minds. We're not taking the time to honor ourselves and listen. Listen to what they have to say. I know it's hard. I know. So this week is all about transformation. So hopefully you had a chance last week or during this week to look and see what things aren't working for you anymore, if that's work, if it's relationships, if it's your eating plan, lifestyle, exercise, people that you hang out and associate with, whatever it is. And if you're in that situation, it just doesn't feel right. Your stomach, that's your intuition. You need to listen to that more. And how do you know as well? Do you feel better or worse when you're there? If you feel worse, then you know you have to make a change, right? So this week is all about transformation. And November is significant as well. It's 11, 11, 11, and then 11, 1. So 111 is, for angel symbols, is a sign of spiritual awakening. So we are all just waking up. And if you're not, you're starting to see things, you're starting to hear things. This number is providing you the opportunity to determine what your purpose is. So pay attention. The power of 111 or 1111 will manifest soon. It is a master angel number. So this is of the highest. There's going to be a lot of transformation this month. So you've looked at what isn't working. Now it's time to implement the stuff that you want to change. So it's time to see them unfold, how they inspire you to do more. You step into the power and to your light. We are all light beings. I am. And that's all that matters. This is who you are. This is what you have dreamt about. Go for your dreams. Dreams are the universe's way of telling you that all is possible, okay? The only obstacle is you. And I can resonate with this as well. My ego likes to get in there. The ego likes to get in there and tell you, you can't do this, or that's a dumb idea, or why bother? That's too much work, or it's not going to work out anyways. Didn't work out in the past. It's not going to work out now, so why bother? Those are self-limiting beliefs And you need to crush, when your ego comes in, you need to just say, nope, it's like a negative thought. Same thing. You grab it, it's like an ant. You grab it and you crush it. Replace it with something else, saying, yes, you know what, maybe I'm a little fearful. Fear as well is false evidence appearing real. You need to crush that as well. Replace it with, you can recognize that you are fearful, you're worried, you're doubtful, you're negative, with, I choose to step into my power. I choose to try something new. I choose to be positive and to vibrate at a higher frequency. It's all about choice. There's lots of choices, right? So the only obstacle is you, not your money or friends or family or work, but you. Have a chat with yourself. Meditate. And you're not sure how to meditate, there's tons of videos on YouTube. You can start with some apps like Headspace on your phone. It's a cute little app. They start you at 1 minute and they work your way up. Now I'm up to 20 minutes, but I did not start at 20 minutes. I started at 1 minute. And I was very resistant to the idea because our minds are going always, constantly, mind chatter, monkey mind, just over and over stuff, thinking. That's where meditation comes in. The more you quiet your mind and you have less and no thought is where the real stuff comes in, where the real ideas and inspiration and motivation come in. So you need to become crystal clear, and the only way to do that is to meditate. I could do a quick meditation. It's basically, it's a box meditation. So everyone just relax, take a deep breath, hold it for 4, or breathe in for 4, hold it for 2, and then breathe out for 4. Do that for 8 cycles. So that would be about a minute. Now, if you can do that until you're feeling at a calm state and you're clear, that's where you want to be. And this is where you're going to find out where these belief systems came from, these self-limiting beliefs, stuff that's been programmed into you since you were a child. Did it come from your mom, your dad, brothers, sisters, life, work? So really narrow down and tell yourself this is not true and limiting, and it holds you down. For myself, I found out this was tied to a family member, one of my limiting beliefs, and it was tied to money. Money is a huge one. There are a lot of money blocks. And the more you become unblocked and believe that you are abundant and you manifest, anything that you create in your mind will manifest and transform into abundance. And that includes money. You can just say you're a money magnet and become a money magnet. Just be attracted to money. Money is not evil. Money, what I do with my money helps sustain my business and then helps you, and then you get to help others. So you're always paying it forward. That's how I look at money. It is something to help others move forward, transform, inspire, and heal. So you got to figure out what these beliefs are, write them down, and it's easy to stay stuck, to be comfortable in your habits, your story. How about writing a new chapter and starting again? You can. It's not that difficult. It's when you reach bottom or you've had enough, that's when you really start to dig deep and find out, wow, I really am powerful and I want to vibrate at a higher level. I want to transform. I want to inspire. It starts with a small step, baby steps. No one says you have to reach the top of that mountain in a day. There's no way. So you have everything you need, and November is a powerful month. It's all about transformation. So I'm going to, based off of that, I'm going to go right to the cards. I'm going to draw from the energy deck. Love this deck. It's my favorite. I use it quite a bit. So going to see how many cards are needed for this week, what the message is, what, for your highest good, what do you guys need to know? What do we need to know this week? Transformation and change and belief systems. Just going to see what the universe, my guides, angels, loved ones, all of y'all, have in store here. And the cards are sticking. So it's telling me that some are resistant to change, or they don't know how to take the first step. And I am more than happy to help you with that. If you want to comment below, subscribe, send me an email, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you with the steps. I am working on an online course as we speak. So it's all about transformation and change, and giving you the tools to do that, and to step into who you are, authentically who you are. So here we go. Geez, these cards are just sticking like crazy. Okay. So the first card, and I'm going to see if there might be another card, but I'm not seeing that. I'm not feeling that right now. This is the hostilities card. Defense is up, aggressive energy. So it seems like you're ready to do battle. So this reveals a situation where there's hostilities towards you, or already have been, or are engaged in right now. Aggressive energy, maybe verbal or emotional, someone in your environment who's excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there'd be backstabbing and out slander going on. This is different from deceit, because the hostile energies are more in your face, right? You may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing this dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation for the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So we were just talking about, for this week, who are you hanging around with, or who are you working with, where you're finding a lot of hostility coming towards you? So recognizing this, speaking up. And you know what? You're actually this is about you. You're being hostile towards you. You're not being kind to yourself. You're not loving yourself. So you're kind of bringing that energy out, and then it's okay for other people to treat you like crap too, and be hostile towards you, or take advantage of you, or just be mean and rude. So get that sword out and say, no, draw the line. Here's the boundary, and back off. So that's that card for this week. There needs to be another one, because the cards were sticking so bad. I might have to clean them again. I'm not sure what's going on here. Smudge something. Maybe it's just the weather. It's snowing today. So for your highest good, what do you guys need to know? What do we need to know for this week? Intuitively, we all know what we need. All right. Archangel, this is your Archangel, Camuel, and he is in reverse. Now, I've talked about reverse before. It just means to pay attention. Pay attention. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Pay attention or take action. So there's a low ebb in your energy, and this is your third chakra. So we're talking about your solar plexus. So you may be, you're feeling a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling fragmented lately, unable to rein in your scattered focus. This is the case. It's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. The assistance of Camuel, Archangel Camuel, will help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy. Bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. So your third chakra, your solar plexus, is open to its perfect healthy state. You radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. You feel excitement for all that you do. So with the hostilities coming in, you need to step into your power. With this card, you need to, your power, your center, who you are. You need to be excited. You need to dig deep and find out who you are, where you want to go, and who and what is holding you back. So this is a fabulous card. I love when the universe shows up. So what did we learn? It's all about transformation. You're going to dig deep this week. Write down, find out what your stories are, what you've been telling yourself, self-limiting beliefs, what's been holding you down. It's now time to transform. Make those changes. You had a chance to look at them last week. So this week, you're going to transform, right? Everyone is going to transform. So I just want to leave you with something. You know, there's lots of quotes, lots of teachings. And, you know, your ego is your false self. In the morning of your life is ambition. So that would be up until, I'd say, your 30s. And now, I mean, I'm 44. I'm in the afternoon of my life. It's all about meaning. But you know what, millennials, you know who you are. You guys are leaps and bounds ahead of where I was, Gen X. So you guys already know about this stuff. Most of you do. Your ego is your false self. And the most important part of your life should be the relationship to spirit and yourself, right? Letting go of the attachment, the outcome. Just let it flow. So it's process versus outcome, right? So let go of your attachment to the outcome. Let go of the outcome, the money. It will come to you once you release and surrender. That was a huge thing for me. Take your focus off the outcome and shift to just be yourself. And if you don't know who that is, I'd love to help you with that. Please book a reading with me at 24khealing.ca. I do have a 15-minute mini reading as well. Subscribe below. Subscribe to my newsletter. I have exclusive content there as well. And you can follow me on all of my social media platforms. I do weekly readings on Facebook and Instagram as well. And if you're lost, you're stuck, you don't know where to start, I'd be more than happy to coach you. And I want you guys to have an amazing week. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Have a great one, everyone.